Hey Saggy, welcome to your June mid-month reading. I hope that you're having a beautiful day. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight overall, see what's going on, what you can expect. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. We're going to start off with some Work Your Light Oracle messages and kind of see what the overall energy is looking like during this time. We have You're Already Doing It. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north with at the bottom. Oh my god, Scorpio just had this card come out. Take a break. Oh, it just fell right out. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill, okay? So, some of y'all straight up need to take a break or you're already doing it. You're already doing it, so that's great. Or it's basically saying, like, whatever it is that you've been working towards, whatever action you've been taking, whatever plans you've been making, it's working. You're on the right track. Keep focusing on that path. Don't lose your sight. Don't lose your vision. And, you know, if you need to take a break, if you need to relax, if you need to slow down a little bit, please do that guilt-free. Don't beat yourself up. Don't give yourself a hard time. If you need a day off, you need to call in sick from work, if you need to take the weekend, if you need to take a break from certain people or certain things in your life, by all means, do it, okay? In this card, I didn't even notice this until I did Scorpio's reading. I was like, oh, there's literally a person in this body of water. So if you can get by water, if you can get by, you know, lake, river, ocean, if there's a pool, if you got a jacuzzi, if you got even a bath, like, get your body in some water, walk in the rain, you know, things like that help replenish and cleanse your spirit, your soul, and it just would be really refreshing. I think you guys are in need of like a little break, maybe a holiday, maybe you're going on a trip, or it's like there's some sort of need to like go on an adventure. I don't know, even though I know that's not really a break, but like this whole You're Already Doing It card kind of looks like adventurous, like being on the top of a mountain looking down and like, I don't know, exploring, sightseeing. Like maybe that's your way of taking a break from life, from the everyday routine. You might need a change of scenery. But like besides that, Sag, so far so good. You're in alignment. You're doing everything you need to. Everything's working out. Everything's chill. Everything seems to be pretty calm for you. So far, at least. Let's get into the tarot and let's see what your situation is. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the second half of June. By the way, if you're listening to this reading on Tuesday, we do have the full moon in Capricorn coming up on Friday, the 21st. Should be an interesting time. Hopefully all is going well for you though. Let's see. Show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius. What do my Saggies need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? Your first card out, we have the Queen of Cups. Very nice. Shows that you're very... Why the hell? I almost said the word stranded. What? I was not going to say that. Stranded. Are you feeling stranded? Emotionally stranded? That was not at all what I wanted to say. I was going to say anchored. That's a completely different word, but okay. Anyways, let's just get back on track. Queen of Cups. You're feeling very grounded in your emotions. You're in this nice flow. Feeling pretty zen. You just feel magical. Intuition on point, feeling in tune, in divine flow with your creativity, with your feminine side, just feeling soft, you know, feeling soft, feeling safe, feeling like you're just like going with the flow. Welcome to Cancer season, by the way. Cancer season is like basically, when is it? Is it on the 18th? Hold on, I gotta look on my, yeah, I think today, you can recorrect me in the comments, but I think the sun moved in Cancer today. Or when this reading is up today on Tuesday, yeah, I think the sun moves into Cancer today, or like literally in the next like 24 hours at least, or something like that. I'm pretty fucking sure. Pretty sure. I didn't look at the transits, but anyways, so you're just vibing. You're following your heart. You're listening to your intuition. We got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. You know, I feel like this is a great time for starting new projects, finishing any projects, any unfinished projects that you have been working on for some time. This may be time where your creative juices are flowing and you're just feeling really inspired. Some of you, there is a new job that you're starting, or you have a potential to make money off of something you love or are very passionate for, or there's like this deep healing energy taking place. You might be giving solid advice to a friend, or a friend might be giving you some solid advice. But, you know, Page of Pentacles, yeah, you may even have like a new friend coming in. You might be making some sort of connection with somebody here that could assist you in your money, your finances, or your career. Okay, Page of Pentacles and the Star. So I'm seeing like a wish fulfillment, Eight of Cups so underneath, and the Ace of Wands. So you're gonna have to leave your comfort zone here. I'm seeing you leave behind a phase in your life. Maybe some of y'all, there's some changes in your love life. Knight of Cups. Anyways, let's just keep moving forwards. Got some interesting stuff, interesting energy in the air. But overall, you're showing up here pretty grounded, pretty neutral, going with the flow, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, feeling your feels. You're in this nice harmony. All right, show me clearly what's going on for Sag. We got the Six of Wands coming out here. You're feeling seen. You're feeling acknowledged. You're feeling supported. You feel as if people are giving you like validation to your emotions. Okay, Five of Cups at the bottom. So there have been some heavier emotions that have been coming up for you, or might be coming up in the next couple of like days, or as we approach that full moon. You might notice that your emotions are getting heightened, feeling really sensitive to the energies that are around you as well with the Six of Wands, because that can talk about being in the center stage, gaining a lot more attention than usual, just a lot more eyes on you in general. But Six of Wands is also a card of accomplishment and succeeding and really pushing through any challenges and rising to the top. So even with that Five of Cups at the bottom, Six of Wands to the Five of Cups is showing that like you are supported, you're not alone. And even through these emotional times or hardships or challenges that you're going through on an emotional level, it's showing here with the Six of Wands that you're coming out on the other side stronger. And like literally like people are supporting you. Now, you know, people might be witnessing you go through this hard time. With that Five of Cups, you might be really displaying. Like honestly, the Queen of Cups, she's very open with her emotions. She wears her heart on her sleeve. So like during this next week or so, or like the second half of June, you may be way more expressive with your emotions or how you're feeling, and like it's being acknowledged or it's being recognized, or people can see like on your face, like you're very readable right now. So if you're unsatisfied or upset with something, it's very easy to tell. All right, whether you like it or not, people are able to read you like that right now. So maybe that's why you need to take a bit of a break. People can tell. People are like, yo, Sag, take a fucking break. Like, we can tell you need it. Like, you look tired, or you look like, you know, you seem like your energy might be a little bit off, or you seem a little bit down. Like, take a little bit of a break or something like that. I don't know. There seems to be, like, people supporting you at this time, though, so... Let's see. Show me clearly what's going on for Sagittarius. You know, for your abilities, for your skills, your healing, people are also recognizing that as well. Like, you always give to others. Queen of Cups, she's naturally very giving and caring. She gives a lot of advice and support and compassion. So people are like, yo, take care of you first, Sag. Nine of Pentacles, literally focusing on yourself, your health, and your wellness, making sure that you are standing on your own 2 feet. Making sure that you are feeling good about yourself and feeling secure, feeling grounded, feeling confident. And so this is where you are needing to nurture yourself. The affirmation for this card says, I take the time I need to nurture myself. And so literally take a break and nurture yourself. Give yourself a spa day or something like that. Or like just do something that relaxes you. Do something that allows you to just like zen out, chill. Because I think you've had like a lot of pressure. Seven of Wands at the bottom, you've had like a lot of pressure on your shoulders, a lot of hard work that you've been trying to accomplish and get done, and, you know, time management and like deadlines and like, you know, like Seven of Wands, you've been going at it. Because why? You've been dedicated, you've been focused, you've been really like, there's value in this. Two of Pentacles, Death. So you're at also like this crossroad here where you're considering whether or not you should end something or stay in a place or leave a place. Let's see. Death and the Seven of Pentacles. Time will tell. If you don't know yet, time will tell. There's this energy where it's like you've been waiting for things to get better. Seven of Pentacles to the Five of Cups. and you're like, when will it get better? I guess it really comes down to you. Like, what are you fighting for? 7 of Wands to 2 of Pentacles. What are you fighting for, and is it worth it? Is it worth this effort that you're putting in, this time, this dedication? Or maybe, you might want to take a step back and just focus on you for a little bit. Reevaluate after you feeling more grounded and in tune, in sync with yourself. Okay, what else is going on for Sagittarius? Second half of June. We got Justice out here. Yeah. Libra energy, bringing things back to balance, back into alignment. This is where you need to do what's fair for you. 9 of Pentacles, Justice. You gotta, and even the Hermit at the bottom. You gotta choose what's best for you. You need to prioritize and put you first, Saggy, in order for there to be like a win-win outcome. You have to put you first. 9 of Pentacles and Justice. I think if there's something you've really been wanting to do, if you've really been itching to do something or take some sort of action or like initiate something or to like leave something behind, or I think that this is your time. I think you've been giving it a lot of thought. Hermit and the Magician, you've been thinking of, and the Fool, yeah. You've been giving this so much thought, so much thinking. You've been planning mentally over and over. You've been doing a lot of research. You've been ticking the boxes. You've been really like planning all the possibilities, all the steps to take. And I think you've been doing a lot of reflection, which is great, but I think your time is now. I think it's time to go. Magician and then the Fool. I think it's time for you to get up. Okay, after taking a break, right? Remember, take a break first. Take a freaking break. Give yourself some time to sit with it. And then once you feel like you have the energy for it, then it's go time. Then it's time to roll. Then we have the 9 of Cups underneath that Fool. So entering this doorway towards what? Your hopes, your wishes, your dreams and desires. Okay? After going inwards, taking some time out to reflect, to really get in tune with what does Saggy want? What is Saggy trying to manifest? What's Saggy trying to create in their life? What is it that you're wanting to build? What do you want more of? Not what do you want less of. Okay? Instead of focusing, okay, what do I need to let go? What do I need to release, right? You need to now focus on what are you trying to create? What are you trying to build? So take some time to go inwards. And you got to do something that's like fair for you. Like you got to choose the path that's fair. The fairest of them all. Fairest of them all. Like mirror, mirror. Mirror, mirror. Magic mirror. Is it mirror, mirror on the wall or is it magic mirror on the wall? Funny. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, look, these cards just falling right out today. We got the High Priestess, we have Strength, a lot of major arcana just back to back to back. Here's where your intuition is guiding you and showing you the signs, showing you the clues, the hints. You got this gut feeling you need to listen to. And this is kind of like with Strength as well. High Priestess and Strength, this is where your higher self, your future self, is showing you the way, and this is asking you to have patience and asking you for you to have trust. All right, you do have the inner knowing. Even like on the surface, you might be like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but deep down, you need to trust yourself. You need to know that you're being guided, you are being supported on this path, this journey. 7 of Pentacles again at the bottom, which is showing like more will be revealed with time. 2 of Cups, even stuff about relationships, certain connections that you may be taking a little bit of a break from with the Hermit. 2 of Cups and the Hermit. Either you're taking a break from certain people or you're spending a lot of solo time, one-on-one time with an individual, or like you're going inwards about some connection in your life and trying to figure out what to do moving forwards with the 7 of Pentacles. Do you want to continue to invest in this? Do you want to move in a different direction? Like you're needing to take some time to go inwards about a specific connection in your life or multiple connections, at least one, if not more. But 4 of Wands can be talking about like a commitment, even like a home situation or like a business partnership even. And so you're trying to figure out what's going to be the most fair, right? Going back to Justice, what's going to be the most fair here? And if you can remember the lessons that you learned in the past and certain cycles that you have either been repeating or certain cycles that you're trying to break, like keeping that in mind, because again, like your intuition is trying to guide you towards the path that's in alignment with like your higher self, your future self, the best case scenario here. But you're really needing to lean into that trust within yourself, and you're needing to like speak your truth too. If you're not clear with your direction right now, know that around that full moon in Capricorn, it's going to illuminate a lot. You're going to get a lot more insight, a lot more clarity about the path that you need to take. Okay? So this is a time where you are really needing to be patient. Literally that Seven of Pentacles and then strength, like patience is needed during this time with yourself, with other people, with even trying to find the answers. Like, this is literally like your last reading. I think we titled it like you found the key or you have the key or whatever. It's like you literally do have the key. Like the answers that you're trying to seek are already within you, but you do need to go inwards. You do need to take some time to go inwards. You need to take a break from all the outside world, outside distractions, and really take a moment to connect with yourself, because deep down, you already know what you need to do, or you already know what needs to be done. Like, literally, you're already doing it. Like, going back to this card, you're already doing it. Okay? But take some extra time to just check in with yourself. See where you're at. See how you're feeling, how your body's feeling. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. Let's look into that, actually. High Priestess. There's Six of Wands, that Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of accomplishments that you're making on your own, like on your own solo path. Like, I see you are accomplishing a lot, doing a lot on your own, kind of by yourself. Let's see. Tell me about the High Priestess. What's Sagittarius' intuition trying to tell them this time? Got the High Priestess for Sagittarius. We got the Five of Cups. Something doesn't feel right, and you need to pay attention to that. If you're not feeling 100% about a place, about a person, about a fill in the blank, if something is making you feel disappointed, hurts time and time and time again and again, or it makes you feel less than, or it's something's not right. High Priestess, the Five of Cups. This is also saying like you could be kind of keeping this to yourself, or these emotional struggles. You're keeping this very private, very much on the down low, very low key. Like, you could be just very private about your emotions right now. Although, we were literally saying the opposite, like, 5-10 minutes ago. I was like, oh, it looks like you're very much like an open book, right? Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Sorry, Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. I was like, it looks like you're kind of an open book. But it's almost like you got to the point where you're feeling too seen or too exposed or, like, too vulnerable. So you're like, hold up, High Priestess, Five of Cups. I'm going to keep some of this to myself. I hope you're not suppressing it, though. I hope you're not suppressing it. Now, there might be emotions being brought up from beneath the surface, bubbling up for you to release, like let go, feel, especially around this time with the full moon. So, take your time. But yeah, High Priestess of the Five of Cups. If something feels off, it's because it is. What's that saying? I know I posted it once on my community tab, like a post from Instagram, and it said something like, you're not supposed to settle in a place that doesn't bring you peace. So if it's not bringing you peace, it's because you're not meant to settle in it. You're not meant to, lock down in it. If it's not bringing you peace, it's because you got to keep moving forwards. This ain't it. Okay? Tell me more about the High Priestess. What's Sagittarius's intuition trying to tell them right now? The Lovers. It's bringing attention to some sort of karmic relationship or soulmate energy, or there's a very much divine partner here. It could be with a Gemini or someone with Gemini placements, but this is bringing your attention to someone who is a match of yours. But just because they're a match doesn't mean they don't bring out this side of you, that Five of Cups. Five of Cups and the Lovers. This is a relationship here, or a connection of some sort. It doesn't even have to be about love or romance, but Four of Pentacles reverse also at the bottom, which is saying like there's something about this that needs to be like released or like let go in some sort of form, or even just like letting go of emotions, like even discussing your feelings. But it's important that you are being heard and you are being seen, right? Anyways, tell me about the High Priestess. What's Sagittarius' intuition trying to tell them? Hangman. You're needing to reconsider, reflect. Look, we had the Eight of Swords at the bottom. See, it's hard for you to like hear what your intuition is saying here. Hangman with the Lovers. There's a connection that you're having to, or some sort of commitment. It doesn't even have to be about connection, although it probably is a connection. But anyways, you're needing to look at someone through a different lens. You're needing to see this person from a different perspective, or you will be seeing this person in a different light. Right now, it might be hard to see Hangman and the Eight of Swords initially. There's like a bit of a block, like you're not able to quite see it right away. We have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands. I kind of am getting this overly nice, like you're being too nice. Whoever I'm speaking to, some of y'all are being way too nice, way too forgiving, way too soft. You got the Two of Cups underneath the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Like, you got a lot of love. Like, there is a lot of love that you feel. There is a lot of love on the other side too. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of this love here, but there's also underneath the Ace of Cups is the Five of Swords. There's also a lot, and the Seven of Wands, there's also a lot of like deception or trickery or mind games or just a bunch of buffoonery, some bullshit over here, and fighting, like literally so much fighting or arguments or cruel names or just what are you fucking fighting over? For love? We're fighting for love. We're fighting for this relationship. It shouldn't have to be so like restricted. It's like, you know, I don't know. It's like you may feel at times, going back to the Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords, you may feel at times like it's very hard to express your emotions. Or it's like when it comes to the good emotions, very easy. But when it comes to the more heavier stuff, it's like you shut down, or someone shuts down, or someone's unable to, like, I don't know. Seems very intense. Literally at the top of the deck, Four of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Wands. So this is saying, like, someone's gotta let go of this wall. Like, there's a wall that either you or another person have been building up. Probably fear of vulnerability or fear of coming across a certain way, or, you know, it's like this is about control, trying to control the narrative, trying to control how you're being perceived, or vice versa. Someone's trying to control how you perceive them, how you look at them. They're trying to paint a certain picture to appear in a certain light, but there's something about that that's not very real or authentic, or it's creating like this lack of trust, or fuck, man, I don't know, something. It's so. Yeah. Okay. So then what? Like, then what? Okay, let's see. What else can you tell Sagittarius? Those that are resonating, what else? Like, maybe y'all are just needing to take a little bit of a break. And if you're already doing it, take a little bit longer. Okay. So then what happens for Sagittarius? Ten of Pentacles. Tower. There's a shakeup in a foundation. Oops, almost knocked my deck over. We're going to take a look into the shakeup. There's this foundation here that has been established, that has been built over quite a long period of time. Months, if not years. I'm not really feeling like this is weeks. Like, I feel like this is like 3 or more months, y'all. Like, this feels more like pretty sturdy. Well, okay, no, it's not sturdy because the tower's here, but this feels like this has been like established or deeply roots, or there's deep roots that is paired with this foundation or this structure of some sort, or this home or workplace. I don't really think it's work. It feels more personal, but whatever. I could be wrong. Anyways, there's a shakeup here. Tower being a bit of a shakeup because something about this foundation isn't. It's not being fully supported. Or let's see, Tower, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. There's a decision here that brings this shakeup, and I think you're the one, Emperor and the Two of Swords, Aries energy. Looks like you'll have you or someone, okay? Six of Pentacles. This goes back to the whole, like, doing what's fair, justice. Six of Pentacles with Emperor. This is about you doing or choosing the path that's going to bring in fairness for you and then other people. But, like, you got to be first here. And so this choice could be Two of Swords to Ten of Swords, like putting an end to something or taking a break, even taking a break that causes a split in the energy. So by you taking this break, whether it be permanent or if it's temporary, but it brings in this huge shakeup. How is this going to shake things up? Maybe we look into that. Let's see. What can Sagittarius expect with this shakeup, this tower? So this is kind of like a storm is brewing. Which is funny because there actually is like a storm that's getting close. I gotta actually, like, after I'm done this reading, I gotta make sure I check my plants. Make sure that, you know, because I think they're saying there's supposed to be hail or something. So I gotta put like buckets over my plants, y'all. But yeah, it literally feels like there could be a storm brewing for you. Cooking up a storm, okay. Tower of the Tower, what's this shakeup for Sagittarius? Card fell on the floor. Oh, there we go. King of Wands reverse. Okay, so you're mad now. You're fucking pissed. I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, Nine of Swords, King of Wands reverse, you're kind of feeling like, oh no, like, things being taken the wrong way, kind of paranoid a little bit. Okay, hold on. Let's just keep pulling some more. I don't want to be all negative, but try this tower. I think you're just fed up, or you've had enough, or something, you're like pulling the plug, like this is the last nerve. Your patience is running thin. Ace of Cups, Tower of the Tower, what's the shakeup? This has to do with a connection or love. Tower of the Tower, what's the shakeup? Devil reverse. So this shakeup, are you kind of like pulling back your love right now? Or let's see, Tower of the Tower for Sagittarius. Nine of Swords coming out again. It was meant to. Hierophant at the bottom. So there's something you feel deeply committed to. Five of Pentacles and then the Nine of Pentacles. You're deeply committed, but at the same time, Five of Pentacles, nothing's really coming out of this. This is representing a standstill. This is saying, even the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, this is creating stagnancy or affecting you physically, affecting you mentally, affecting your money, or it's affecting like your physical, mental health, or like your wellness. This is affecting you. And so it's like there's contracts or commitments, or there could be marriage involved, but like it's falling short, or like this, there's not much growing here at the moment. Now we do have the Five of Pentacles to the Nine, which is showing there's an increase, but this is more about your own personal gain than talk about the overall like collective, whoever's involved, whether it's you and another person or you and a whole group of people. It's showing that the growth that you can expect is simply within you. That, let me see, Strength, not Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Like, this feels like you're kind of the glue of this foundation, or you're the glue that keeps it all together, even with Strength. It seems like you're the glue that keeps this foundation all together, and if you stop kind of gluing everything together, this whole foundation kind of crumbles. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot. Like, I keep saying that, but that's a lot of fucking pressure being put on your shoulders. And so this whole shakeup, or this tower, it feels like, you know, your patience is wearing thin. King of Wands reverse in the tower, like you're getting pretty fed up. You're not feeling confident about this foundation or the way things are going. You recognize Devil reverse. There's something about this situation that isn't healthy, that needs to shift, or something needs to change. This is now where this whole break is coming into play, where you may need to become clean, even like sober. Like maybe you need to take a break from like drugs or alcohol or something like that, or like detoxifying something. Anyway, so, and yet you have, there's still a lot of love here. Ace of Cups, you still have a lot of love, a lot of deep emotions, but Nine of Swords, like you could be feeling kind of guilty for doing this. Or there's part of you that's just like in your head about the actions that you're taking, or you know, it's very important you don't get sucked back into this old way, or this old habit, or this old cycle, or like get reeled back into this toxicity. So that's where your anger or like frustration's kind of like fueling you at this point. Or fuck, man, I don't know, but this seems intense, y'all. Oh my god, okay, shit, we run out of time. Let me just get you some advice from my animal deck, because I don't know, I think I hear thunder. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Let me just wrap this reading up with some final thoughts, final advice for Sagittarius. What should Saggy do? What's the advice for Sagittarius? Those resonated with this reading. Any advice for Saggy? We have the Hawk. This is about taking a look at the bigger picture, being open to change, and being adaptable. The Hawk does talk about news or information coming in. Tell me, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? The Dragon. Okay, this is again focusing on yourself, your health, and your wellness. This is really just saying like keep moving forwards, keep putting in the effort, just stay focused and keep your eyes peeled, keep your eyes sharp. There's some sort of clarity that you'll be getting in the near future. You're going to get more understanding of how to take matters into your own hands. We have the Panther and the Nightingale, and you need to voice and express your frustrations or the things that are upsetting you or making you feel hurt or making you feel unheard, or like you are needing to express or voice your feelings, voice your thoughts, voice what it is that you're dealing with or going through. Or there needs to be some sort of conversation, like you are needing to talk about this or address this, okay? If you can take a step back and look at the bigger picture before doing that, that's probably your best approach. Keeping things light and airy as well. You got a lot of air energy coming out in these animal cards. So, man, I don't know, Sag. Seems intense. If you can stay kind of grounded, in control, stay organized, and kind of keep things serious, stern, you're not to be messed with. People better watch out. Lamb and the wolf and the fox. I don't know. I don't have any more time to talk about this, Sag. I gotta go. I hear thunder outside. I gotta save my plants, okay? But anyways, good luck, Saggy. However you handle this situation, you got this. It's gonna make more sense. Cancer season's gonna chill out. Take it easy. Take a freaking break. You probably need it. I will catch you in your next reading. Bye, Saggy.